Let's take you to Durban in KwaZulu-Natal, where SABC News reporter Mlondi Radebe is standing by to give us the latest. Mlondi, good evening to you. Give us a sense. We know that as far as issues are concerned, we'll turn to the issues around migration in a moment, but a roundup of voter registration activity over the 2 days of the final weekend that the IEC had set aside.
Thank you very much, Tulasizwe. We are at the Durban University of Technology just to speak to the students after the voting station has been closed. But what we can tell the viewers at home is that around 100,000 voter transactions were conducted in the province of KwaZulu-Natal, according to the provincial electoral officer, Domfuti Masinga, who mentioned that 20,000 of those 100,000 transaction, it was new voters that were registered, new voters registering. But we'll just speak to the students at the Durban University of Technology just to find out from them in relation to the voter registration weekend. Thank you very much, sir, for your time. Can you have your name?
My name is Ernest Manukara.
Okay. Ernest, if you can just briefly tell us your problems as a student. We understand that now and again you guys be complaining about electricity and other issues. Why are you guys registering to vote during this time?
I think first and foremost, we need to realize that high institutions are not built at an isolated island, but they are built within the community where we live in. We are students inside the institution, and we are the members of the community outside the institution. Therefore, those in the community, we live with people within the community. We share the same experience, we share the same problems, we share the same issues. Therefore, we should all also participate in whatever that is happening within the community and be part and parcel of it, for like voting. So it's what we can do as a young people, and making good decisions, and when we're given the right, because it's the right of everyone to vote. So I strongly believe that if we, as the youth of today, can copy what were the youth of 1976, where they fought for, we went to the streets of the community to fight for free and decolonialized education. So now what we can do, what we can do, the better, following what happened in 1976. Now it's our duty to make to continue the legacy for fighting for good things by voting. So that's the only right that we have currently as a young people.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Tulasizwe, others, they still a big number of young voters that IEC is also saying that they need to register online because now the voting stations have been closed. Can I have your name and surname?
My name is Buntu Faku.
Buntu, if you can just tell us, IEC is urging young stars to go and register online because it seems as if the number of young people is not that big that they came forward to register. What is your take in relation to that?
No, thank you very much. We also encourage and we are happy with the initiative that young people, they must be registered to vote so that they can exercise their democratic right to vote for the organization that will deliver the service to the people. So we're very happy with that initiative to register young people, because you know very well that here in South Africa the rate of unemployment is very high. Socio-economic issues, they affect the young people, and we're clear saying as young people there is nothing about us without us. Everything that is happening in this country we must have a say. As a result, here in this world that you are, I'm a graduate here in Durban University of Technology. I've experienced everything that is happening here. And we took a decision, and the organization took a decision to deploy me as a ward councillor here in this ward, of which is Ward 28. Why? Because of the issues that we have experienced in this institution particular. In this ward, Ward 28, it's dominated by the student, young people, and obviously, you know, in the institution of higher learning, we have security guards and cleaners that are not even in-sourced, as we're fighting that securities and cleaners, they must be in-sourced by the institution so that they can receive a decent salaries and wages. And obviously, when you go, especially in this ward, we also have many workers who have a factory that are being exploited. They are not attended to. We know very well as young people that those people, they are our parents, they are our brothers and sisters, they are our mothers. So as young as we are still having an energy. We are going to fight for them. We are going to ensure that every young people is registered to vote so that we can demonstrate and go and vote for the organization that we know will deliver a service delivery.
Thank you very much, sir, for your time.
Thank you very much.
Tulasizwe, those are basically the sentiments that are coming from the students at the Durban University of Technology in relation to the voter registration weekend, and that as the young students, their right is to vote so that they can make change in the institution. Back to you in studio, Tulasizwe.
Mlondi, thank you for that. What wonderful energy we're seeing from that young person there. And that's the kind of energy we need, right, to ensure that this project of our democracy is sustained. So it was great to hear some of their views and what's driving them in their approach towards these elections. That was SABC News reporter Mlondi Radebe out in Durban in KwaZulu-Natal.